What is good, YouTube? It is a release day today. I'm not sure if you know what day it is, but today is release day on the Why Not 0.3s. I am in the whip right now, headed to secure a bag right now on those. Checked online and it looks like on Foot Locker, these are starting to sell. On Nike site, they're just kind of sitting right now. I do have the Why Not 0.1s, got those when they first released, as well as the 0.2s. Although Russ no longer plays for Oklahoma City Thunder, I will still be securing the 0.3s just because I am a Russ fan and I rock with him, so I will continue to support. So you already know what you need to do. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, and share button on this video. Pulling up now at the mall just to go see what's going on here with this shoe. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of hype behind it, but I mean, like I said, on Foot Locker online, it is selling out. Got a few big sizes left, but other than that, a lot of the smaller sizes are gone. I hadn't checked in the U sizes, but I think there are still some U sizes left. Go ahead and get in here and make sure I get in line in case there is a line for these, and just go and secure the bag. Follow me, guys. So we're here now at the Promenade Mall. I'll fall up in here. I got in touch with one of my kinfolk to try and secure these because I noticed that they put the shoes out like early, and I was able to get an in-hand look at these. That was like a week ago. I'll try to grab them, but guy was like, nah, man, they didn't even know at first. They didn't even know they released today on the 2nd. But he was like, nah, man. And I opened my big mouth and told him, and so they put them back. He was like, nah, man, I can't sell you the shoe now since, we know they released on the 2nd. That was a mistake on one of the employees' parts. So, but no hard feelings. I'm here today to go ahead and secure that. So let's go. Let's go check and just see, man, if they even got those in here. Good action, they did not get them. So let's just get on down here and see if there's a line. Yep. What y'all think? Pretty nice. All right, man, we are getting out of there, and we just secured the bag there, as you can see. Hold on, let me stop for a second so we can focus. Bam, we got the Jordan Why Not 0.3 size 10, the personal size. And man, I was having some trouble trying to get these, man. For some reason, I guess they got like limited pairs, and like I say, they had put these out early, so some of them sold. I want to say they said 3 pairs sold, a 8, 11 and a half, and a 13 or 14 or something like that. And I guess when those sold, man, that was it. They barely got any here. That's crazy. So they were looking for this 10 and couldn't find it. And like I mentioned, as I was walking in, that one of my kinfolks here, he had said he would put one on hold. I was trying to get in touch with him. He's not answering his phone, but he did put that on hold for me, and they did have it back there. So I want to shout out my guy, my kinfolk, for putting that on hold for me, man. I really appreciate it. As you can see, I did the deed and went and picked that up. So, man, you can count on me anytime I say I'm going to grab. Got finish line open now, but anytime I say I'm gonna go grab something, man, I'm gonna grab it. So yeah, if you put it on hold for me, man, it's serious business. So, but we're gonna get on out of here, and there wasn't really much of a line. I mean, it was dead, like nobody was here at all to pick those up. But anyone who does try to come get these is probably gonna be disappointed. I think they only had a 9.5 left, and I think they said like an 8 and a 9.5, and maybe an 11. But it's like they only got one of each size, which is crazy. So, and that may explain why these are selling out fast on Foot Locker as well. So Unbreakable Kicks mentioned in 2019, end of 2019, that Nike was going to be saving a lot of their stock, keeping it to themselves and cutting out the middleman. And so I'm kind of thinking that maybe what's happening with these Westbrooks right now, or it could just be a coincidence that this store just didn't get as many pair. I don't know. I may go check at the other mall later today. I do got to get back to work, and so I don't have time to do it right now, but maybe later today go check that out and just see, are there more pairs here or what? Why is it so limited? But for it to be hardly any pairs, I'm glad I was able to secure it. Got the kinfolk calling me now, so I'm gonna get off here real quick and answer his call. All right, so I just got off the phone with him, had to check in and see what was going on. Yeah, like I was saying though, these shoes are very limited, it seems like, in the store. I don't understand. So I'm just a little confused. It kind of sucks I got to be at work because I'm going to be here for a while, not really being able to check and see what's going on with these. But like I say, they were still sitting on Nike. So we'll see if those sell out. Just kind of glad I was able to secure my pair. That was a little scary because, they were back there looking, and two of the dudes come out with nothing in their hand, and they're like, man, we don't have any 10s. We only got 2 sizes left. He said, and he's just released and nobody's been here picking them up. So I don't know, man. I might have just lucked up, to be able to get them right now in person and not have to go through Nike and wait however many days for shipping. I never pay for express shipping, so unless it's offered to me as a complimentary for whatever reason, there has been some times where I had some issues trying to order on the site, so there's been times where they complimented the shipping and got those to me express, but I'm not gonna pay that extra money for that. I'm totally cool on that, unless it was just something that's just like, oh my God, I have to have it right now and online is the only way. But yeah, no, man, I'm cool. But that is it for now. I will check back with you guys when I can finish up the review on these, do the unboxing and all of that. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I really appreciate it. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about these shoes. As you can see, I did try a pair on in store. That was a 9.5. It actually fit pretty good, but I like to have a little space in my shoes, and that's why I opt into 10s and Jordans. I can fit the 9.5, but it is a more snug fit, and sometimes I just get my feet get claustrophobic, man. Like I need to be able to have some breathing room, some movable room, you know what I mean? So anyways, man, I will tap back in with you guys a little later. But yeah, like I said, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, and share button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. So we're going to start this 2020 off with a bang, picking up the Jordan Why Not 0.3 Russell Westbrooks. The very first colorway, again, I cannot remember the name of the colorway. I will mention that later in the video once I get the box and the size and all of that stuff out. What up, YouTube? It's your boy, All About The Sneakerz, back with another unboxing video. I hope all of you had a happy and safe new year. This is going to be my first video of 2020. I'm looking forward to a lot of things upcoming this year. A bunch of shoe releases, a bunch of shoe reviews and unboxings I will be doing this year. Today, we're going to unbox and review the Jordan Why Not 0.3 Zero Noise, Russell Westbrook's third installment signature shoe. Are you guys ready? With no further ado, let's jump right into the video and get this unboxing underway. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button and hit that share button and notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. Let me know in the comments below if you guys copped a pair of these. With that said, let's jump right into it. Okay, so we have the box here. As you can see on the side of the box, there is a Jordan brand logo. And on the top of the box, you have the Russell Westbrook logo pattern on the box, which looks like the same box that we're used to seeing with the Why Not 0.1s and 0.2s. Moving on to the other side of the box, you have the sticker here and another Jordan logo branding. Now let's go on ahead and zoom in on that. So the box reads Jordan Why Not 0.3. Retail value is $130. This is a size 10, which is a personal size once again. And the colorway says white, cool gray. This is what your sticker should look like if you have an authentic pair of these. You do want to make sure that you're copping authentics and not getting fakes. Moving along, let's go ahead and get the box open. Now you do have the pop-up box here on the Jordan Why Nots. And inside we have the Russell Westbrook logo on the paper. Flipping that open, let's get right into the shoe, and bam, there you have it. Jordan Why Not 0.3 Zero Noise, Russell Westbrook's third installment signature shoe. This is a very dope sneaker. It has a lot of style, a lot of flavor, a lot of mixture of things. Just looking at this shoe, I don't know where to begin, to be honest. I mean, there is so much going on with this shoe, but it is a dope look. Let's go ahead and get an up close 360. Okay, so where do I start? I guess let's just start with the toe box area. Here in the toe box area, it looks like you have some sort of, not sure what material that is. Feels like some sort of a net material here. If you can see real close through there, you see some little breathable holes, breathable mesh holes there. Here right at the top of the toe box, you have Westbrook's signature on a little tab that the laces can go through. Here overlapping the tongue, you have a strap. Let's go ahead and just pull that back. See the Velcro here. The fluffy part is here on the strap, and then you have the actual strap with the Velcro part. Also here on the toe box, you get this little mud guard looking area. I'm not sure what kind of material that is. It feels like leather, but it feels like it's some kind of texture over the leather that feels a little plasticky, but I'm pretty sure that is leather. If it's not genuine leather, then it is synthetic leather. Moving on up the tongue, the top of the tongue, you have a Jordan logo here. You have some kind of pattern in there that looks almost like a cow or some type of spots on an animal. You do have a tab here that the laces go through, so it looks like the laces are kind of in-locked with the tongue. The laces on here look black and white, little black specks on white laces, pretty cool looking. And then you do have these eyelets here that are light blue. You have a pink one here, and then you have a green one up under here. This looks like some sort of material, maybe leather, I'm not too sure. It does have some little speckles on here. Looks almost like cement, a cement texture. It does have some breathable holes here, so I am noticing a lot of breathable holes. Also here on the tongue, you have some breathable holes as well, and I believe those do go all the way through to the inside of the tongue. On this area, you have that same animal print. Looks like maybe a cow or leopard or something like that. And this looks like some sort of hologram on here. There's some sort of hologram. It doesn't really, well, I guess it does kind of move as you move it. If you see that there, the hologram is moving as I move the shoe. Here you have some stitching going across the same net type of material.
that you see all over the upper of the shoe. You have some vibrant colors here, different shades of green, like you have that green there, and then you have a more lighter green going around the upper part of the shoe, and you have some purple in here. I mean, there's just all kind of colors. You have a little bit of pink on the tongue, and those breathable holes do go through into this sock liner, and that does separate in there from the outer part of the shoe. Moving on to the insole, you have a Jumpman logo in there, a white logo, looks like it's on a black insole. And then there's also a cardboard shoe tree in there, as you can see. Also here on the side of the shoe, you have that patch there, says why not. I did see in another review where they talked about this changing up on the various colorways, similar to the why not 0.2s, how they pretty much specify the shoe colorway with these tabs here. So that should change up on some other colorways. This one here just says why not, and it has some sort of a design on there. Onto the midsole, you have this kind of Reebok kamikaze look to it, with the zigzags and sharp points. Then moving on to the outsole, you have a very colorful outsole that wraps around to the outer part of the shoe, or the lateral side of the shoe. And then you do have this little separation point here that separates the front and the heel of the shoe. And I do hear that you have a full zoom air patch inside of this part of the shoe. I'm honestly not too sure about what's in the back. I know on the 0.2s they did leave the zoom out of the back. However, on the 0.1s it had a full length zoom. So I'm thinking maybe this one is an iteration of the 0.2 as far as the zoom setup is inside of the shoe. This little area here on the toe box looks to be reflective. I do think that is some type of 3M reflective material there, as well as this area here is also reflective. Moving along to the heel of the shoe, you do have that cement looking print wrapping around the entire heel of the shoe with zigzags that kind of match with the midsole. Kind of gives it a feel that the zigzags are just merging together all the way to the back of the shoe. And you do get a pull tab here that's almost like a double pull tab, something like you've seen on the LeBrons, where you get the one pull tab and then at the top you get another pull tab. This pull tab does look like it has, that's either Russell Westbrook's signature, or I don't know if that's a K and a B for KB3, Russell Westbrook's friend who passed away when they were in high school. But yeah, I'm just not too sure. I think that is Russell Westbrook's signature on the back. Moving on to the medial part of the shoe, you do get the same zigzags as you got on the outside. It's just a little bit different on the inside of the shoe, and you do get that separation point. It's like some sort of hard plastic. It wraps all the way up to the side of the midsole, and then you do get some zoom branding here just to specify that I believe this is where the zoom is at in the shoe. Almost forgot to mention on the lateral part of the shoe, on that same separation point, you do get a Jordan logo here embossed in the shoe. And as you can see, this is where the strap connects. Also on the inside, you do get that net filling that you see on the entire upper with breathable holes inside. Let's get a close-up. Other than that, the inside of the tongue here, you do get some sort of a family emblem here, where Russell Westbrook has some different abbreviations per se that represent his family. So it's kind of hard to see that, but that's as good as it's going to get. I think we went over the bases of the shoe. Pretty much that is all there is to describe about this shoe. I can say that this shoe has a bunch of different layers that you can kind of see. Everything is like overlaid. There's things on top of other things, and I mean, it's just stuff everywhere. This shoe is really, really dope. It gives me some sort of a 90s vibe. Yeah, it really just gives me a real 90s vibe. Got a lot of highlighted colors in it. I don't know what people would match this with, but me, I'm the type of person where I just feel like some sort of a white t-shirt or something that may even have one of these colors in it will match well with it. We're kind of in the age where you don't have to 100% match. You can kind of just clash it up if you want to, per se, and it's still going to be dope because the shoe is going to set it off. On the outsole here, you do have a bunch of different colors. You have some blue, looks like some sort of a royal blue that almost looks purplish, like a midnight blue or something. You do have some pink that looks like it kind of gradients over into a little different color of pink, so maybe orange, pink, green, and a light blue and yellow. And you have black and white marble looking patterns on here. And then you also get the sizing that you would normally see on the inside of the insole or on the inside of the tongue on most sneakers. Russell Westbrook did decide to put this on the outsole again. It is slanted at a little angle, unlike the 0.2, which also had it on the heel part of the shoe. I think that's a cool feature to add that once again. It's really dope. And when they were ringing these shoes up, they said, hey, this makes it real easy. And I don't know if they scanned it. I mean, I guess there's some little QRC code on there. So I think they scanned it just from the bottom of the shoe. And they said he made it real easy for us. So I think that's pretty cool. Other than that, there is not much more to say about this shoe. I guess you get the plastic from the strap kind of going across here on the upper. And it's really dope because it's just really see-through clear plastic, and it gives it some sort of a shine. That is pretty much it, guys, on this shoe. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up. So thank you guys for tuning in to my very first unboxing and review of 2020 on the Jordan Why Not 0.3 Zero Noise Russell Westbrook third installment signature shoe. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe button, share the video, and hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. I really appreciate you guys' time, and that will wrap this video up. Until next time, guys, stay tuned, stay locked in for the next episode of All About the Sneakers. Once again, it is your boy, All About the Sneakers, and I am signing off. You guys have a blessed day. Salute, I'm out.